Hi everyone and welcome back to learnmusicwithtom.com, the place to enhance your musicianhood, where I will provide you with interesting concepts, practicing methods and inspirational content to enhance your musicianhood and help you to become a more happy practitioner of the musical art. I know way too many musicians who are kind of stuck with their practice routines, kind of unhappy and cannot really get the music that's inside of them outside and express it. So my job here is to help you with that. Today we want to have a look at a very interesting practice method, and actually it's the beginning of a series called drone practice. What is drone practice? It's one of the oldest ways of practicing for musicians. It's a very nice tool to enhance your hearing ability and to get building a very stronger association towards sounds. So what I mean with drone is this. What you're hearing right now is simply an E. I put this together with a little synthesizer, so basically what you're hearing is E. It's kind of a thick carpet. So we're going to use this drone to have a reference point and practice our scales over this drone, and most of all listen to what the sound is doing. So you can find this drone, exactly this drone, and a link to drones with other root notes, so you will have something for all kinds of instruments and roots. You know, for example, the guitar, it can take basically any root, but often people play on E or an A or an D or G, something like that. And other instruments, like wind instruments, they more often prefer flat keys like F, E flat, D flat and so on. So I will provide you with a list of all different drones with keys, with roots of all 12 keys, alright? So what I want you to do is pick any scale. And today we want to focus on the E Aeolian natural minor scale. And there will be upcoming videos for all kinds of different scales, going from all the different church modes to altered mode and stuff like that. But if you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. You will see it when you just watch the video and get the idea. It's basically nothing you never heard of. It's just terms that you're probably not familiar with yet. So today I will take the guitar for demonstrating this. In other videos I might take another instrument, but today we're going to focus on the guitar. So I have an E drone here. So what I will do now is, of course, I want to be familiar with all the notes of the E Aeolian scale. So let's just see if we can get this together. Scale a little bit and getting a feel. And then I want you to take one note out of the scale and put emphasis on it, which means play around this note and come back to it over and over again. So let's take the root note of the scale, which will by definition be the note with the strongest consonant mood and feeling for this over this drone, because it's the exact same note, although it might be in different octaves, double or half the frequency, right? So our root here of course is E. So let's just see what we can do with the E. Come back to it again. So the next note I want you to check out is the fifth of the scale. In our case it will be E, F sharp, G, A, B. It will be the B, okay? So take the B and play around. Take the root and the fifth and play them back and forth. Do your variations, do your little ornaments on it. Start on the E and on the B. Start on the B and on the E. So the next note, the third, check out the third of the scale. It's gonna be the G, of course. Notice the different feel. Combine them. Start on the E, run to the G, run to the B, run to the G, run to the E. Next note I wanted to check out is the seventh of the scale, which will be the D. Dive deep into the sound. Scale. It doesn't matter. Check it out. Come back to the D. Start combining. Now we have E, G, B and D as our target notes. Pick any of them and start to draw your picture. Jump on. Let's have the ninth or second degree of the scale, which will be F sharp in our case. Let's see what it does for us. sharp. Bring in the G. So let's head on. We had the root, the third, the fifth, the seventh, the ninth or second degree. Let's go to the fourth and see what it does for us. Watch out. This will be the A. So what's left? We had the root, the third, the fifth, the seventh, the ninth or second degree, the 11th or fourth degree, right? If you don't know how I come up with these numbers, check out my video about music theory basics. So the next one up is the 6th or 13th in the scale, which will be in our case the C. Let's bring in the C. Feel this tension. This note for me, it has a sense of it evokes a sense of longing, like I really have, I long for something, I'm dreaming of something. Something's not complete with the sounds inside the scale. And the more you do this, the stronger your associations, your knowledge of these sounds will get, and the easier it will become to you to express what you want to express in the moment when you want to express it, right? So take your time and really listen to it, feel into it. You will experience very interesting phenomena inside yourself when doing this. Different sounds, they will evoke different feelings inside of you. And you might discover that one interval, one sound you really like, it really soothes you, it really feels good for your soul. And others, they may provoke something you're not quite sure of what it is, but you just kind of don't like it. So what I want you to do is really go into it and experience it. Take your time and allow yourself to get to know what's going on. Observe. And of course, have fun with it. Really go into it. yourself to stay on some interesting note. Remember, there are notes that will bring you back home. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Check out the link in the description below. Get your drone right now. Start practicing with it. It's great fun. Doesn't matter what instrument. I will provide drones in all 12 keys for you in the description. Just go and grab them. It's all yours. It's free. I made them. You're allowed to use them for your practice. And yeah, my name is Tom. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Check out the homepage learnmusicwithtom.com, the place to enhance your musicianhood. And keep practicing, guys. Keep expressing your musicianhood because it really matters.